Hey you guys, this is Judy Adele and I am here to do a music reaction video. I have no idea what the song is or the artist is. I do know this is a request, and this request comes to us from Beth Lockard. So, let's see what Beth is requesting.
I don't believe everything happens for a reason.
To us romantics out here, that amounts to high treason.
I don't go in for your star-crossed lover.
And the heart.
Okay, I know Fiona. I don't know Andrew Bird. So he's very new. Well, not very new. He's totally new, I think, to me. But I need to go back and re-listen to the beginning of this because this seems very intriguing. All right, starting over. I know he plays a lot of instruments. That's all I know.
I don't believe everything happens for a reason.
To us romantics out here, that amounts to high treason.
I don't go in for your star-crossed lover.
In the heart of a skeptic, there's a question that still hovers near.
For it begs the question, how did I ever find you? Now you got me writing love songs that come in a refrain like this one here, baby.
And all your left-handed kisses were just prelude to another, prelude to your backhanded love song, baby.
But it begs the question, how did I ever find you drifting gently through the gyre of the great Sargasso Sea Atlantic Ocean? Got me writing love songs got me writing love songs with a common refrain like this one here.
That if you really love me, you'd risk more than a few 50-cent words in your backhanded love song.
For it begs the question, how did I ever find you drifting gently through the gyre of the great Sargasso Sea Atlantic Ocean?
Upon your song here, missus,
you got me writing love songs
that you really love me,
with a common refrain like this one here, baby.
To another of your backhanded love song.
Now it's time for a handsome little bookend.
Now it's time to tie up all the loose ends.
Am I still a skeptic? Or did you make me a believer?
Do you hesitate? You hear the click of the receiver.
That is a very clever song. And so I had to do, doing a little bit of research, and now that I understand it better, even makes it more fascinating and interesting and fun. So the way I understand it is Andrew Bird, started to write a love song. He was going to write a love song, and then he found that he was like having the way I understood what I read, that he was having like contradictive lyrics kind of coming up in his head, and then it was like there was another voice in his head. So there was like the realization of maybe why he doesn't write love songs, because we as humans are too complex, and so it can't just be a simple love song. So he basically thought, if I'm going to do this, it's going to have to be a duet, and he was trying to figure out who could do sort of holding their own in that space of that other voice, so that contradicting voice. Maybe not so much contradicting as, well, maybe contradicting. Anyway, so he doesn't say how Fiona Apple, in what I read, got into the picture, but he said it was fantastic, and she was 100%, and apparently it was a good time and a delightfully whiskey-filled evening, which interesting to watch the video, and I love knowing more, or just more about it makes it even more fun, because I love how much she held to sort of that part, that role, the looks on her face, and just her posture, everything is fantastic. So I really enjoyed that, and I really enjoyed watching her do that part. And she just kind of has the right voice for it. I enjoyed that. Like, the performance was less about vocal beauty and more about sort of the character, who, the sort of alternate voice in one's head, or the alternate voice in the situation. And so I kind of loved that part. It's almost even hard to understand at the end, just the low and the tone that she's using, but very cool. So somebody could have taken that on and made it a very, very different vocal experience, and she created a very appropriate character, I think, especially with his intentions, and he obviously loved it, so that's very cool. That, very fun. Thank you so much, Beth, for the request. I love that. Totally new song to me, completely. So thank you all for hanging out with us today and watching, and please do like the video, subscribe to the channel. Oh, and do check out my other YouTube channel, Mornings with a Stranger. You will find that in the notes below or on the channels tab. Love to have you join us over there. Tell us what you think. Throw in your requests in the comments here or there, and hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful day and enjoy the music.